Oh, there we go, fish. Oh, that's a solid bite. Sweet. Whoa. Great. All right. So I am out here on a new lake. This is Charlton Lake. And I came out here once and took 2 casts, but it was 7 years ago in June, and the mosquitoes were unbelievable. Literally took 1 cast. About the time the lure, this feels like a really good fish. About the time the lure hit the water, I regretted my decision, reeled as fast as I could, and got the heck out of there. I had on bug spray, you know, the works. But so I'm back here in the fall, and what a good looking rainbow. Oh yeah, that's a stud. Sweet. So I'm using the flashlights, and then I got a Rocky Mountain tackle spinner. I'll show you in just a second. But oh yeah, that is just a pretty fish. No fin clip, so probably native, but better correct here. There we go. We'll hurry and get it back in the water. What a solid fish. That's just a fat, healthy fish. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Off he goes. So it took me a little bit to get him. That was in pretty shallow. And I've been fishing a half hour. Had one other bite on the Lyman bug, but that's it. So we'll correct course here and get back through there. So there's the flashlights, and then that orange hornet, and he just hammered it. So all right, that was worth the trip. Hopefully some more fish to come. Got it. Oh, got him. Yes. Oh, he's dinking with it forever, and finally decided he wanted it. So because this orange spinner hit, I decided to, you know, go with the color, and I did that orange 2-inch Lyman that's orange on the front and has like a glitter tail. And I've probably only been running it 10 minutes. I've been bumped a couple times here. I've been bumped a few times there. and I got second fish on. So it feels decent. Not quite as big as that first one, but you know, really nice fish. Healthy. Oh yeah. I think it's a brookie. Sweet. Get in there. Excellent. Well, I knew there were brookies in here. Was hoping to catch a few. And just a pretty fish. Wow, good looking. All right, on that 2-inch orange one, we'll get a quick picture of him, get him back in the water. Oh, I'm doubled. I'm doubled. I'm doubled. Hurry, get a picture of the brookie. What if it's the only one? Oh, I love brookies. Oh, I lost my fish. That's what I get for taking pictures. All right, he's just hooked right in the lip. We'll get him out of here. Yeah, as soon as he was in there, he wanted to go. Oh no, maybe it's still there. It's still there. Okay, we're gonna double. Okay, and quit reeling. Sweet. Okay, well that turned around in a hurry. Switched to orange, either the color switch or the location, you know, made a difference, or both. But that's, you know, basically no fish for about a half hour, and then 3 fish in Oh, he went off. That was a little rainbow. 3 fish in 20 minutes. So that's great. We'll keep at it. Oh. Yes. Ooh, feels like another good one, man. Sweet. Okay. Awesome. So what I'm doing, I've got about a 1/2 ounce on this flashlight just to get it down just below the surface a little bit, but I'm running relatively shallow and I'm trying to stay right on the edge. These are pretty steep banks and just right where they drop off, anywhere from 10 to 20 feet of water. And you know, varying my speed pretty significantly, slowing down to 1 mile an hour, up to 2 mile an hour, and just seeing where they're hitting. So far, every fish has hit closer to 2 mile an hour. Oh, it's a good fish. Another rainbow, not as big as that first one I got in the net, but very nice. And yeah, they've hit a little on the faster side, which is, I found, quite typical for this time of year. The fish are hungry, winter's coming, and they get aggressive. So, all right, we'll hurry and get this guy off and back in the water. He just got that tail hook right in the jaw, and off he goes. Sweet. Fish on. Sweet. And that one just took it. There was no messing around. It just hammered it. So I'm right here by this little island, which is pretty cool. And just a rocky bottom, big rocks and boulders I can see down through, and I'm about 15 feet of water. Really cool looking. It shallows up quite a bit right here, but yeah, just crystal clear water. Gorgeous morning, pretty chilly. It was only 30 when I got here. Water temps running in the high 50s. And I think this one's a rainbow. Yeah, I can get it without the net because we're just going to kick it right back here. Come here, buddy. There we go. Oh, stop that. I lost the lure there. There we go, buddy. Okay. All right, back he goes. Oh, fish on. Sweet. I can't get that lineman re-rigged. Ooh, this feels like a good one. Awesome. That's just, yeah, right off the point of that island, I'd say. This feels like a really good fish. It's fighting a little different. This one might be a brookie. It's just kind of staying down more. But we'll see. Well, now he's going bonkers like a rainbow. Yep, rainbow. Get in there, buddy. Woo! Probably could have done him without the net too, but that's all right. So same spinner. There we go, rainbow. Later. There we go. Oh yes. Sweet. So it hit it once, and then, you know, just kind of put it back in the rod holder. I would bet it was just following it, because right after I put it back in the rod holder, it just wham, just a few seconds. Doesn't feel like a real big one, but we'll take it. Oh, doubled. Maybe. Come back. Another rainbow. Yeah, that works. Off he goes. Oh yeah, there we go. Sweet. So I'm just letting this limon out and fish on. So I'm glad I didn't just stick to where I first started catching them. I thought, I want to cruise around this lake. Even though I can't see a lot in the mist, it's just gorgeous. I wanted to see the whole lake and thought, after I do a loop, I'll go back and hit those hot spots if they seem to be, really tight to certain locations. This is a little better fish than that last one. And I'm glad I did, because I'm catching fish. Oh, I'm tangled, I think. Oh, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, he flipped himself out of it. Ooh, baby. Feisty. No, no, no. Oh, come on. Man. There. Feisty, feisty. Man, he pulled me right around. Feisty one. Just beautiful. Man, these are all just healthy, pretty fish. Love it. See you later, buddy. Okay. Now I'll quit doing donuts and get back online here. Yes! Oh, my goodness. I miss this fish or different fish like probably 4 times maybe. Just woo, fighting like crazy. Feels like a good fish. Oh yeah. Another rainbow. Come on, buddy. Probably the second biggest fish of the day, I would bet. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, just a solid fish right there. Wow, great, beautiful fish. Yeah. Okay, fish on. Sweet. Well, I'm not that far from shore, but I'm way out in 50 feet of water. I haven't been marking fish, but I was going around a bit of a snag back there and just decided to kind of hold course instead of cutting in tight, and it worked out. All right, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh, there we go. Sweet, this one's stuck. I've just been getting tons of short strikes, but we got a fish on. Doesn't feel like a real big one, but hopefully we get it in. Yeah, little tiny guy. I thought that's maybe what was going on across there. Just kept getting these tiny little bumps and pretty little trout. but tiny. Smallest one of the day. Really healthy, nice looking fish though. See you later, buddy. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Fish on. Coming out of the water. Going crazy. Sweet. So I kind of want to know your thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments, but about orange. So for whatever reason, I feel like, you know, over the years, I've done chartreuse early season often, and then orange in the fall. Now I use lots of other colors and still, you know, vary things up. I run chartreuse in the fall, through the winter sometimes too, but I just orange, and ranging from orange to black even. So there's that plug. Is what I tend to go to in the fall as the temperatures are dropping. You know, dark blues, shades of purple, generally darker purples, blacks, you know, all those in the fall. And in the spring, I'm going chartreuse, pinks, brighter, like really bright oranges if I'm going orange, but more the chartreuse, whites, pinks, specifically for rainbow trout. Now, that may be just, I feel like those work because there's always the, you know, that saying of, does your best lure catch the most fish because it's your best lure or because it spends the most time in the water? Do I catch more fish on orange in the fall and chartreuse in the spring because simply I lean towards those in those seasons? You know, I don't know, but let me know what you think. Yeah, sweet. Okay, that was on the inside turn. I was kind of boogieing, but still would have been going pretty slow. And I'd say probably the slowest hookup I've had as far as how fast I think the lure was going. It was probably going pretty slow, but we got a fish on. Oh, off he goes. There's a little rainbow. There we go. Sweet. Before I could even get that 2-inch lineman back in the water, we had a fish on. This is kind of right back in the same spot where we caught our first fish. When I got back to where I started, around the first section that I didn't catch any and only had a few hits, the only thing I caught was that little tiny you know, dink. So that's a better fish. But yeah, so that area hasn't been hot, at least today. Ooh, that is a chunky bugger. Barely hooked. Right in the lip. Come on. There we go. Yeah, looks like, yeah, nice fish. None of these are fin clipped. I wonder if they just don't fin clip them. Oop, off she goes. When they put them in here, or if they successfully breed in here fairly well and, you know, replenish themselves. I don't know, but I haven't noticed. I mean, I haven't really looked, I feel like, at every fish, but I haven't seen a fin clip. So, kind of interesting. Oh, there we go. Okay, sweet. This feels like a good fish. I was just thinking about trading out the flashlights, putting on another plug of some sort, because I really was hoping to catch a few more brookies, and that's a pretty one. Wow, really pretty one. And just wondering if maybe the plugs are, oh, I'm getting bit. Take it, you bugger. Oh, come on. Come on. Huh, well, maybe he's not going to take it. Got some red under his throat. I don't know that it's a cut bow. I'd say just a rainbow. But, oh, off he goes. Oh, no. I'm going to have to go back and get him. Well, I guess I'm eating rainbow because I bonked him on the way down. Come on. Where'd he go? There he is. That's all right. Oh, jeez. I guess not. I touched him and he shot off like a rocket with the net. I was trying to get him in the net and he's off. He shot that way. What I'll do, especially since I tangled this backing up, I'll probably sit here and watch for him for a second and just make sure that wasn't kind of a nerve system reaction and that he doesn't pop back up to the surface. And if he does, then I'll take him home. Oh, yes. Okay, so I decided to switch out just to see what would happen. So this is on the 3-inch Lyman in the red dot frog. It has like an orange mouth and orange dots and then this dark green back. And then I switched out the orange 2-inch to the 2-inch Lyman Special. And just kind of wanted to see if, for one, if they'd catch, but then also could I maybe find a brookie, but we'll see. Woo! Another rainbow. Alright, so there we go. That's that 3-inch red dot frog. I'm putting a worm on there. Just threading it up the swivel and the hook. And I don't always do that, but as you've seen in the videos, I frequently do it. Especially when I'm targeting these rainbows. I feel like they come up and bump at that worm and it just keeps them coming back. So there we go. That only took about maybe 5 minutes after I did the switch. Got hooked up on the let out. Sweet. So I was just letting that 3-inch frog back out. Got about 60 feet behind the kayak and I could see it ripping line really fast, and it's because there was a fish on it. It's a little guy, but it's funny, these second smallest fish of the day on that fat 3-inch plug. They're just feisty. Oh. Yeah. Feisty. There we go. See you later, buddy. Okay, there we go. Fish on. Another one on the frog. I just missed one on this side, which I had switched to the Herb Spidell, the 3-inch Herb Spidell special. And I'm not running a worm on it. I actually have a little kind of gold and green and red hoochie. It's a decent fish. Just as an experiment. Oh. Real pretty fish. Really fat, pretty fish. There we go. Oh. Yeah, what a solid. That is a chunk. Wow, that's a chunk. Later, buddy. Okay, fish on. Sweet. Ooh, feels like a good one. Whoa. Maybe the best of the day. Feisty, holy moly. So I switched back, put the flashlights on, and I'm running the 666 Elmer Hinckley, half copper, half silver spoon behind them. And I'm actually just headed back. Ooh, that is a good fish. So this will be the last fish of the day. It's been an amazing morning. You know, I fished for about 3 hours and have caught a ton of fish. Probably can't put them all in the video. Just the one brook trout and a whole bunch of rainbows, and just a ton of fun. I love fishing new lakes. You know, just that unknown, getting to see new things, new places, and catch new fish is just one of my favorite things to do. So can't beat it. Oh yeah, just an absolute brute. Unhooked himself. So there we go. That's that copper on the back, nickel on the front, and just putting it a couple feet behind those flashlights. And what a stud of a fish to end on. You know, that's just a beautiful, beautiful fish. Really green sides, and off he goes like a rocket, and flicked water in my mouth. But yeah, great morning. Appreciate the support and you guys watching. If you want to be entered into the lure giveaway, make sure you're a subscriber and comment on any of my videos. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to go back through, and anybody that's a subscriber that has made a comment since back in August when I decided to start this, you'll be entered into a lure giveaway, and I'm going to reach out to you, and you're going to pick what lures you're interested in that I use in my arsenal. So thanks again for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you want to know when I'm dropping more, hit the bell notification. Once again, please subscribe. It really helps the channel. We'll catch you later, and fish on.